Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is StoneMountain64, and we got some news on the Paracel Storm Easter egg. Unfortunately, it's not good news. It was going to be epic, and I'll tell you all about it here, but it's not going to be in the game. So we got official confirmation from JJJU, a Battlefield 4 game developer, today, tweeting out that the Paracel Storm Easter egg, stop looking for it. It was never completed, and the files that are in there about it are going to be deleted. So just a couple of days ago, we found, well, I didn't find it, some people who know how to data mine and go through all of the files in Battlefield were looking through the Paracel Storm files and found this file dirt pile with some sound effects of a monster, just a terrifying roar from a monster. There was also found a texture, just like the one for Megalodon for the shark on the other map, on this one. So both of those things, very compelling evidence. But this was stemmed from an original Easter egg that we knew existed 6 months ago. Back in July, it was the only thing I could find on my channel where I uploaded some highlights of us searching for it. We were doing some streams like we did for the Phantom Bow, and we couldn't find anything, man. We were hunting for that. Essentially, we saw some screen caps that other people had found by playing on the new Dragon's Teeth DLC of Paracel Storm map plus some scribbles out equals a jaw. Clearly a monster. Some writing indicating that there's a monster. There was a couple things indicating some type of Easter egg on Paracel Storm. Everybody tried to find it for about a week, and there was some concrete evidence there. There was some good leads to some type of monster, but no such luck came from it, so the hunt ended. I was talking about this one too when we were hunting for the Phantom Bow. I was like, whatever happened to that thing? Well, then, like I said, just a couple days ago, we got these additional details. People started going on the hunt again all over Paracel Storm. A lot of servers were popping up. I was in one last night hunting for it, although I wasn't streaming it. I was coming home today. I was going to do some streaming of the hunt, and then I saw this news on Twitter. The Easter egg was never enabled, but everybody was tweeting at him saying, at least tell us where it was. You know, we put in a lot of time. What was it supposed to be? And he was kind enough to give us the details. So here they are. First, where was it? Not in one location. He said it is multiple places all over the map. How do you activate it? Well, he said the key was the parrots, which is why it could have been all over the map. You have to climb a palm tree where the parrot was resting and wear any single piece of Phantom gear. Then you had to look around for some shimmering in the ocean and shoot there until the lightning started. Okay, lightning started. Then he tweets saying what happened. It was a mini levolution event where the player starts a lightning strikes in the area of the level where the shark currently was. Then a UFO notices this and comes in, turning on her searchlights, scanning the surrounding waters. Shortly after, she turns off the lights and dives into the water. An earthquake follows, felt across the whole map. After the earthquake ends, the shark jumps out. So climb a tree where Parrot was, looking for a shark, spot the shimmer in the water, shoot it until lightning comes out of the sky, UFO comes over, uses its spotlight, spots the shark, dives into the water, huge earthquake, and then calm. And then a giant beast comes out of the water with that insane roar. Damn. Now, someone asked as well if he could upload a video of it, at least to show us, which was my first thought exactly. But he said he doesn't have time to make videos and he doesn't have permission to do it. It's something that is locked from the servers right now. He said there's no way to enable it. They don't have the resources to create it. He said it's also something that was going to be implemented after the game came out. Again, they can't do it now. But he said it's also not his decision, so don't blame him. He's just informing us since everybody has been spending too much time doing this over the last couple of days. Nobody's worked on it since the game's come out, not touching anything on this since last April. He notes that the information that's in the files and the hints are just things that was forgotten to be taken out in previous patches. But he did say, our one piece of hope, that he doesn't have time to spend on this anymore, But if somebody ever allows him to unlock it on a CTE server, he'll spend a minute on it. So this could be something we eventually see on a CTE, which is good. That's another thing that's enticing people to get onto the CTE so they can do some more testing, improve the game. I like that idea, JJU. Push it up the ladder. That being said, JJU linked us over to TIGGR, a producer at DICE. He said, we know the dissatisfaction, frustration of working on this sucks, but I think our coming announcement will make you happy again. So there is something new coming out soon. That's good to hear. And the last thing worth noting is why he finally decided to tell us about this when people have been searching for days. And he said in response to somebody on Twitter saying that because the final decision to remove it was made today. The reason why it was not initially put in, because he does say it was actually modeled and tested, he said that someone raised the issue that the model and jump were the same as the Nanshaw Strike one. Thus it was locked, and the final decision on releasing it was never made. People were too busy to go and change the second one, thus the first one was unlocked, but the second one wasn't. He said the Easter eggs are all done outside of working hours, and again, just didn't have time to get to it because they've been so busy. And exactly how I would feel if you're that busy and you create something epic, you'd want to see it released. He says that he wishes it was out there and put so much time into it, he wants it to be out there. So again, man, some CTE action. I like it. If it's possible, that would be awesome. But rest in peace, Paracel Storm Easter egg. Hopefully you'll come back to the dead to us one day. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this never being released. Do you think it should come out in the CTE? I definitely do. Click the thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. Got a ton of great videos out already and much more coming very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Stonemouse64 signing out.